I knew kind of wanted to be a teacher when I was in college. I kind of knew that I wanted to be a teacher, but I was hesitant because I was always worried of the low pay.
I became an educator to give students interesting ideas and teach students interesting stories about history to educate them, but also to help them get through school in a way that's not boring and keep them interested in school.
Being an educator means expanding all horizons of a student. It means ultimately motivating a student to be able to learn beyond these years at high school.
I think I get questions like this sometimes, how do kids today compare to, when you started or whatever. And I feel like students haven't changed that much, really, as far as what they're capable of.
Everyone is educated in the public system, and everyone has the opportunity to go to college. It's not a closed system, it's an open system to everyone that is here. And I think that's probably the greatest thing about education. I think that overall, doing a good job of that.
But I see some negative things in education that we waste so much time and energy and effort on testing, end of course testing.
It needs a lot of work. We have been lowered in rank in terms of globally since when I started being a kid. It doesn't mean we go back to the good old days. It means we really need to revamp.
I think that we just can't find a happy medium with the education system. I think that primarily almost everything that we do now is budget driven, is money driven.
There's always going to be a struggle around funding, first of all. I think that if there were one need that we had across the board, both at the state and the federal level, even at the local level, schools need more funding.
You're always going to have some problems. I think just in general, anytime you have, a school system as big as ours, you're going to have some bureaucratic problems. You're going to have some issues.
I try to eliminate bureaucracy. An example, teacher evaluations are very bureaucratic, and this drive to formalize everything and quantify everything on paper in forms and checklists and test scores is a monumental waste of time.
Our society is changing, and politicians don't know what to do with change, and so the change comes from the top down. Therefore, it is disastrous, calamitous, and ineffectual. Our education system is lowering, but you can't work from the top down. It must be from a grassroots level up. You can't impose things on students when nothing may be done at home in various arenas to promote education.
I think architecturally we could build a better school building that has a little more flexible structure. But I think if we have more flexible arrangements, that's going to make the physical structure of the building reflect kind of the fundamental structure of what you want to accomplish in educating young people.
I have not lost hope. I frankly prefer to be around students because it doesn't matter if a kid is gnarly or feeling hopeless or doesn't even participate in class. I always maintained hope, and I always hope to inspire and elevate.